Okay, and we're back. I have just been adding subsequent layers to this. I like to develop these paintings gradually. If you want to go in with a much bolder wash, that's fine too. It's whatever your preference is. Because these are earthy colors, they tend to be very soft. So it's nicer to build them up gradually, I think. So I have some straight burnt sienna here, just to punch that dark a little bit darker, faster. So as you can see, it makes a much stronger mix. And I actually want the water darker than the sky, so I think we're going to go in this way. Here, very softly into this soft mix. And down here, and maybe in here as well. And we'll lift that out in a minute. And of course, every layer is going to, the underlying layers are going to show through somewhat, which is why I like to develop a painting by layering, because you do get to see multiple colors coming through. Just nice, I think. And just for some variation over here. That kind of nice brown that's being created. I like that there. And we'll put a little more blue in over here just to make that darker. I like the edges of my paintings to be darker because it brings your eye inward a bit. So I tend to always darken the edges of my paintings. Okay, like that. And I'm going to again lift this out. And you can actually do it this way as well. And I don't want that sun quite so bright, so I'm going to lift that out a little bit as well. This is a very soft painting. That's one reason I like it. That's much better. I like that much better. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. Or I'm going to dry that with the hairdryer, and I will be back shortly. All right, we're back. And this time I am going in over the dry paper, and I am just doing somewhat of a dry brush here, just to really get that color pop. Because these earth colors do fade back quite a bit. And so you have to really have patience if you're dealing with these. If you don't want to mix your own colors, you can certainly go in with a like a transparent pyrrole orange, or one of the other oranges, and just push it. But I like it to be gradual. So, and I like the harmony that's created from making your own oranges. I'm just going to scratch that a little bit to soften that. And I'm going to wet that a little bit on these hard edges. So I don't want those hard edges. And we're going to see what happens with that. And you could certainly use a flat brush if you rather make this. Make your water with a flat brush. Just softening those edges a little bit. I probably am going to push this orange one more time back in here. Honestly, it's a little too pale even for me. So I'm going to go in with the burnt sienna and just touch right here. I'm just not going to worry about the sun because we know we can lift it out. I'm going to have, let's wet that a little bit. Just so we have a soft edge. I do want that fading out. So I'll just take clear water from here. This synthetic brush does not spread water very well. So I will change to a cleaner brush that absorbs more water. Oh, I like what's happening right around that sun. And then I'll put a very wet wash in here just to soften all of this. I don't want that so hard line there either. Just wet the whole thing. All right. Let me see what we've got there. I really like the contrast of the blue-green water and the burnt sienna-y color over here. It really adds a lot to the composition with the complementary colors. So let's get our sun out one more time. And I like the soft edge around the sun, so if you don't get it exactly in the same place, it's really fine. All right, I'm liking that. So we're gonna let that dry. And we're probably gonna stop here and use this as the demo today, and then I'll finish this painting and put it on YouTube. So there you go.